Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Aki from Aki's Place. Thank you so much for coming. Today, I was gonna kind of wanted to do 2 months combined plant haul, but I decided because I have so many for April haul, I thought I'd just do it now, get over it with it. So let me show you what I got in April. Not all the plants that are purchased. Actually, we did like trade with my plant friend. So let me just show you. So first is my, because it's right here. This is a Ficus, one of the Ficus. It's the Ruby. The if you follow my Instagram, you know that I love Ficus and I have the whole family, like the collection. And I was actually never that interested in Ruby, so I didn't think I was ever gonna get it until I saw it in person. It is so gorgeous. Like it doesn't come out so well in camera because I guess like I seen it in other YouTubers video that they own Ficus Ruby, but I never like really fell in love because it just didn't look that good and in the camera, through the camera. But when you really see it in person, it's really beautiful. Like the colors are so striking. The Tineke is the whiter version of the variegation, but this is like a red, has a pinkish instead of white cream color. I found this at Home Depot. I was surprised. Home Depot's been selling good plants, not good plants, but like the plants that people want. Like they had this ruby and they also had the Audrey, which is, I was so surprised that they had Audrey. I have one, but I was really tempted to get another one because the one they had was much bigger and the stem was a lot thicker, but I didn't get it. But so now I have my Ficus Ruby. I think my Ficus collection is complete. I have a family, like a little corner of Ficus tree, so that's really good. Mommy's almost done. Okay, let me put this down. Oh, here you go. And the next plant, I also got it from Home Depot, is this. I don't have a pot for this. This Freetonia. I love Freetonia, and I actually have two more, actually three or four more, three more Freetonias, but they're in the terrarium because they're so happy and thriving in terrarium. And I don't really get to see this plant because it's in a terrarium, and one is in my bedroom and one is in my son's room, so I don't really get to see it. And I wanted one that's big and in this room, so I grabbed this at Home Depot as well. It's pretty big size. It's very gorgeous and full and lush. This guy is so drama queen. When it's thirsty, it would just, you could tell it's thirsty. And once you feed them water, it will come back within a few hours. It's like as if nothing happened. But it's just one of the gorgeous plants that you can have in your collection. They're easy to care too, as long as you can keep feeding water. And so that, and then I also got so these are kind of done. These are Easter cacti, white, and it was red, and they're done blooming, as you can see. But I have tried to like pollinate them, like cross pollinated these two, so I don't really know what the seed's gonna look like. I'm hoping that I can get some seeds from what I can't remember which one, but I tried to do most of it. So I'm just gonna let it sit like this. I might have to watch some YouTube what the seeds gonna look like, but excuse me, but it's got like all this. I don't know what these are like. Are these gonna turn into a leaf, or it's just the buds, so it's gonna fall off eventually? Not sure. I do have another Easter cactus from last year. It didn't bloom, so I'm gonna pot these guys together once it's done blooming. And here we go. So from here is Hoya's, which I got it from my friends. So I had this IKEA little greenhouse. I'm sure you've seen it everywhere. It's a greenhouse, little tiny greenhouse I had, but now I have this cabinet. I don't need it, so my friend was looking for it. Apparently they're all sold out right now. Everybody's yeah, gardening and, you know, doing plant stuff, so they're sold out, and she was looking for it, and I offered her mine. She wanted it, so in return she gave me so many Hoyas. I'm so happy. I also gave her we also exchanged Hoya as well. I gave her a cutting of Hoya Ficus. So anyway, so these are the cutting. I got it from my friend. Thank you so much, Fred, if you're watching. So this is Hoya Siliata. This is very fuzzy. It's like one of the fuzzy Hoyas. I love fuzzy leaves. These are very, very fuzzy. And I love that leaves are kind of round and big. And this guy, this wonky one, it did not have any leaf when I got it, but now it's already growing a new leaf. I mean, growing a lot of leaves actually. That okay. Yeah, it's growing a lot of new growths. And this one was already rooted, so I potted right away. And then this one was also rooted. This is Hoya Pothos. No, this Hoya is in a way. This is called Hoya Pothos. It kind of reminds me of Hoya Ficus, kind of, I guess, like the lines on the leaf is similar to Ficus, but this is called Pothos. This was also rooted, so I potted right away as well. And I have two more that are, I think I'm going to leave it in here for a little bit longer. It was a long stem. I cut it in half. This is Hoya Bell Mini. Is it Hoya Bell? No, Mini Bell. Hoya Mini Bell. So this was a long stem, so I just cut it in half so I can put them together to make it a little bit fuller. It looks kind of like, is it Shepherdii? But I guess they're different. So this is Mini Bell. And then the last Hoya, put it back in water. This was also a one long cutting. I cut it in half. It's pretty much done rooting. But this is Hoya, what is that? It's Hoya Siliata. Yeah, Siliata. These have little like round, I don't know how to explain it, but the leaves are very cute. It kind of looks like a lipstick plant, similar to the leaves of the lipstick plant. Can't wait to make this full, because these will look very pretty when it's full and yeah, full in pots. So these guys are almost done rooting. So this was very generous. I am so ever thankful for Fred to give me so many cuttings. So that's the cuttings that I got for trading IKEA greenhouse. So in the last plant I got in April, I just went, you know, on the way back from running an errand, and I had a Rona. It was close by. Rona is a home center, but I just went in there because they carry some Costa Farm trendy plants, but they didn't have anything that nice. It was like, what did I have? They had watermelon peperomia, and like fiddle leaf fig, and some kind of begonia, but it wasn't that special. And then like I went to see another section and found this. Of course, I'm a sucker for Calathea. I'm a sucker for prayer plant. I found this Calathea, which I don't have and I haven't seen anywhere. This is called Calathea Misto. I think it's Misto, but it's in a pretty big pot. I've already repotted, but it was in the same pot. And I see a lot of new growths coming out as well. And the leaves are almost similar to the one, like, gosh, I can't remember. One with the pink stripes one, or ornata, like the texture of the leaves, but it has a more pattern on the leaves, which is very beautiful. I almost thought it was a velvety one, but it wasn't. but it's so pretty. I will have to get the velvety one if I could ever find one. I forgot the name. It was Calathea. It starts with W, but it's gorgeous. That one's really gorgeous too. If you've seen anything, can't remember the name, but if you've seen one close in Toronto, please let me know. I heard nurseries near, not Niagara, but Etobicoke has one. So hopefully I could see one near here as well. But these guys are really happy in my greenhouse chest. So I'm just gonna have most of my calatheas in there because it keeps good humidity inside. So yeah, this is very beautiful. So that was all the plants I got in April, I think. So thank you. I have a few more that are like from the seed. I'm growing seeds, but those are not really ready, and I don't think you would be interested in seeing. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.